How's it going, Chevy owners? Today we're going to take a look at the Fas-top tonneau cover for our 2026 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 with the 5 3/4 bed. Now, Fas-top, just like the name implies, has a product that you can quickly install onto the truck and get going basically right out the box. So let's talk about what it's made of, see how well it fits, and I'll even show you how to install it. Fas-top uses a nice material. This is weatherproof, so it's going to deal with the sunlight as well as wind, cold, and heat. So no matter where you find yourself, you know that your cover is going to hold up against the elements. And to help keep moisture out, you have a weather seal at the bulkhead and hook and loop fasteners on the side. Now, to disconnect this guy or open it up, you're going to have latches on each side that you push down, and you're going to be able to flip this guy over. And it rolls out pretty easily. All of the structural parts of it are made from aluminum, so that's going to hold up against corrosion and give you a nice longer life. Plus, it's lightweight, so it doesn't hit your payload too heavily. The thing that I like most about this particular tonneau cover is the fact that it has this track system. Now, this is going to allow you to bolt in different accessories like tie-down loops or storage bags. It also works with the soft cover that you can add in. So the rails itself are going to be the foundation for the entire system. Now, with the silver finish right here, it looks really good with our gray, but if you want to go black it all out, it is available in black aluminum as well. Installation is super easy. Only thing you need is a handful of tools, and I'm about to show you how to get it done now. So out the box, only thing you're going to really need to get set up is a tape measure, a 9/16 wrench, and a box cutter to open the package. Now, the way that everything goes in is super easy. I already did the passenger side, and now we're just going to go ahead and align the driver's side. You just want to make sure that your latch is pointing towards the end, and I'll just position it. And comparing it to other tonneau covers, I think that contact that it makes with the contour of the bed rail makes it super stable and sturdy. And that's how come you can build off of it with the other kits. So now I'm gonna hop in the bed and throw the clamps on. So for the clamps, these guys are pretty straightforward. You're gonna have your bolt as well as your clamp. On the inside of your track, you have multiple nuts, and those are going to come in handy for other accessories that you may use. Now, for this application, you want to make sure you have clearance underneath the bed rail for your clamp to fit. So right here, not so good, so we'll scoot her over a little bit, and about right here. And I'm just going to hand tighten just so I can position everything right where I want it, and I'll come back with my wrench and fasten them down. Also included in your kit is an insulation tube that's going to go at the bulkhead of the bed. Now, this is just a demonstration to see how well it fits. Our neighbor today is actually getting an e-trailer tonneau cover, but we're going to go ahead and just fit it out. Just keep in mind you can just cut this with a blade, like your box cutter or some scissors. And as far as the spacing for your brackets, these guys are designed to go as close to the rear as you can get, as close to the center as you can get, and as close to the front you can get without any obstruction from the clips of your bed rail. So now you're going to take your cover and you're going to install it into the bracket. Now, this guy should slide right into the black part right here so you can align it with your screw hole. And you're going to do the same on both sides. So now we're going to get both of our sides hand tightened, and then I'm just going to come back with my wrench and fasten everything down. Now we're going to unroll our tonneau cover. And it's been my experience, sometimes you don't get the tension just right. And the way that it's set up, you can actually go back and make adjustments to all those nuts, those bolts, and be able to get a good connection. Now at the very end, you're going to want to align this aluminum bar and snap it into place. And you can go back and fasten it down with your hook and loop connectors. Now, what really tells it with a tonneau cover is this part right here. Look at that, good to go. Fas-top has a product that's super easy to install and ultra versatile, so you can get a lot of different uses out of it. And when you're out there in the world on your adventure, I'd love to see where your truck is. Let's see how it looks on your truck, because I just love having that interaction with you. Now again, this is Ed with eTrailer.com, taking a look at the Fas-top tonneau cover on our 2026 Chevrolet Silverado 1500. Have a great day.